Morning guys, another week, another video. It's now actually Tuesday. I did some drilling yesterday. I actually drilled this field over here yesterday. So yeah, I'm now setting up this morning. I set the GPS up before I got here, but sometimes it takes a long time to load. So that's what I'm waiting for here, waiting for the GPS to load. See me in a bit. Yeah, that's not loading this morning for some reason. I would eventually, just sometimes take a long time. I'm just sitting here at the edge of the field here. Obviously I'll do 3 headland rows, so what I do, because this is a straight field, if we go to run 6, if we can zoom out a bit. That's the shape of the field, so this edge is a tiny little there, but that's virtually straight. But once I get it up and running, I should see here we go, the lines are up. So if I go onto this one and go to legend, obviously, no, that's okay. Go to layer, obviously the lines of swaths are off. So if I turn that on, okay, then you can see, if you go there and then if you go plus, you can see that line is right along the edge of the field there, so that's fine. So if I now go to run 5, I'm right near the edge of the field, so what I'll do, I'll remark it to where I currently am, because obviously from the centre there to there is more than, because it's 6 metres, more than 3 metres, and I'm 165 centimetres offline. So I just click remark and go to set to current. That should put that where I am, and then that should be okay. So yeah, we'll just go up the edge of the, and then obviously got to do 3 headland rows. So 1, 2, 3. I need to go up that one where that is. That's obviously where I set out the AB line initially when I marked out the field. I just need to reset. That was the last field I did. There's only small fields. I've only done 2 small fields. So we just go with this till we get to there, with this turnbuckle on the end here, and then we just tap the end. And that will zero that for this field. Right, we're going now. We're down a bit. Most of this field, I've got this bit over here, this funny shape. Right, go. Stop. Right, update on this tractor. I turn right at the end of the field, you can see here. Just come a little way along the field. Where's the end of the field? There. Got to here. I can see smoke coming out, so I shut it down immediately. What had happened, the alternator had seized. Basically the pulley was, the belt was still going, the pulley wasn't. So I've just been out and fitted this happened yesterday, I've just been out and fitted a new, alternators. You can see they're nice and shiny, so that should be ready to go. So he's just got to put he's got to put some cable ties somewhere or something, and he's got to put this mud guard back on, then hopefully I should be up and running again. But no, talk about more than the problems. The sprayer ain't working properly, but the sprayer's over here. Been out doing some liquid fertiliser earlier. It's a bit hot now for liquid fertiliser, so I'll stop that. I just thought I'd come and see how he's getting on over here. Talk about being close to the border. Look, this is what, let's have a look, getting up in the tractor and have a look here to see what I mean. 2,997.9, so I've got 2.1 hours left of the warranty. I'll shut that up. I've just started the tractor up. I'm just waiting for everything to load. So yeah, that's how much warranty it's got left. So that went just at the right time, which is good. Right, now doing this last pass in here. We're going to end up down that bottom end of the field down there. So I'm just doing this last pass in there. I'll finish this bit in the corner here, over there. So yeah, the GPS is spot on this today when it was reloaded. Exactly where it should be. It's unusual because sometimes, because it's not RTK, it moves, but no, it's spot on. So just doing this last pass through here, finishing this section off, then I'll be on the headland. Right, we just hit 3,000 hours in this tractor. It's going well at the moment. No breakdown since the alternator went down there earlier on, or yesterday. Morning guys, now in the spray, as you can see, I had the guy out this morning. He got about 6 o'clock to help sort this spray out. We just changed the valve on it. It seems to be working fine. We've been out with a load of water just to test it with all the nozzles to see if it works. It seems to work fine, so I'm now filling up here with liquid. Got to get just over 4,000 litres in. So far we've got nearly 3,000, so I've still got a few more minutes. And then should be able to go out and test it, make sure it works. Hopefully it will, after all the issues I've been having with it.
Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen of all the viewers from Farmer Stephen's YouTube channel. Well, here we are, look, Alderton, near Bordsey, which is very nice. We have a bit of a lake in the field there. So yeah, 26th of March 2025. It is getting very dry. You can see the dust. We are desperately in need of some rain. So over there we have my tower, and the other side is the sea. Over there at that Martello Tower, I'll zoom in a bit for you, look, is Shingle Street. So that is where we are, right next door basically to Shingle Street, which is a nice place to go, very remote. Yeah, we'll just zoom round for you all, and yeah, it's all very nice. Yeah, we're all getting on nicely. We're getting along at 7k. Yeah, so all is good. And there's me, look. So right, hope you enjoyed the little update, and we'll catch you all later. Ciao.
Right, it's now Friday afternoon. Out in the drill again, making some more dust. Wind again has come from must be the north, so it's going behind me because I'm going south. So yeah, it's going not too bad, apart from the fact that it's rather dry. But we are getting a really good, I don't know if you can see down there in the dust, a really good seedbed because we've had some frost over the winter and it is formed a piece nice. Even though this feels a bit more rough because this was the last field that was ploughed, so obviously it hasn't had so much weather on it, but that was still done in, was it October time, maybe November, I'm not sure, I really can't remember, one of the two. Probably the end of October, I reckon, I'm not sure. But anyway, yeah, so that's going well. Yeah. Just wish we had some rain to dry it out, to make it a bit more moist, because we dug down, my grommet came out this morning, and we were looking at the seed and we're thinking, well, why don't we put it in a bit deeper if we get some moisture? And we dug right down to about 3 inches and couldn't really find any moisture, so it ain't going to make a difference how deep you put the seed in. Yeah, no, that was a bit of a, because, let's turn around and have a look at the back here. Because this is a 2-3 metre powerhouse put together, as I said in last week's video, there's a gap in the middle and the ridge in the middle is getting a bit big. So I've put a plate in the middle there that is welded to the scrubber board on this side, so when it comes down it almost touches the scrubber board from that side. It doesn't quite touch it. I've tried to start with so they touch, but I wouldn't go down because they come down at an angle. It wouldn't work. So that lump in the middle is a lot smaller now than it was. Not that it wasn't doing any problem to the seed bed, because the sugar beet rows were far enough away, but it just makes it look a bit more tidy. Right, this is the last pass before I'm on the headland. Man, look at that dust. Honestly, sometimes it's a bit better now. Sometimes you can hardly see the drill, the dust. In the west out there, the sun has actually set, so I'm not going to even start on the headland because I'll get about halfway round and it'll get dark. So I've just got this will be the last pass tonight. You see that trap, those lines there from the sprayer. So that is pretty much spot on with the right position for the field. Again, which is good.